Right, hi there guys, back down at Walthamstow again. This time, as I said last time, I'm down here on the Lower Maynard, down here for the night session. Got Sam with me today, he's doing the day, so with any luck we might be able to get a fish, but how do you think it's going to go for you?
Yeah, I think we've got okay weather. It's going to come out sunny later, we know that, and temperatures are going to rise, so I think with the pressure and all that put together, it's definitely going to be zig weather, definitely zig weather. At the moment I think just sort of keep things simple, fishing on the bottom at the moment, and I've received a few liners, so I think there could be a few fish in the area. Like you say, Ben, during my video, your rods aren't in yet.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the reason for that?
Well, I'm just going to wait really, I'm just trying to see what I can see, you know, waiting for the fish to show here and there. I could move depending on what happens, you know. I'm hoping just to stay in one spot for now. I've got plenty of particle with me, so I thought bait up tonight, keep it nice and simple. Just hoping just for the first fish out of here, you know. Get a start on this lake and see where it goes from there.
Exactly. So yeah, I think we're going to go have a look now, just around above the drain, see if we can see any fish on the top. And yeah.
All right then. Want to have a look? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go have a look. Come on.
Right, so it's just gone 12:05. This is the swim for the night anyway. Seen around 20 fish so far on the surface. Tried for them earlier on the mixers, but didn't fare very well on that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put out a zig. All I'm doing for this is, if you can see out there, simple bit of black foam, just some marabou feather on the bottom there, just acts as a bit of imitation, sort of like a larvae hatch. And what I'm going to do to that is, on the cast I'm going to attach a carp craze fluoro rig foam dissolving foam there. I'm going to hook that onto the actual rig itself, and then I'm just going to cast it out. These the rig foam itself acts as two sort of things. A, it protects the hook on the cast, so it doesn't get hooked on anything such as a bit of leaf, bit of twig, anything like that. It just eliminates that point, and also acts as a marker, so you can see where the actual rig itself's landed, obviously, because when you are casting hook length that long out, it will drop down and it might drop back slightly, so you want to be able to know where the position is. And yeah, so we're going to get out there now, and with any luck, we'll be able to get one. Right, so what I'm doing now, I'm putting all three rods out onto the spots. This time I'm going to put a chod rig out. I've got 2 rods now on zigs, had a couple of knocks here and there, but nothing major, so still waiting to see. I've seen around 8 decent sized fish now in the margins, so definitely close in. So I'm not going to put this chod rig very far out whatsoever. There's quite a lot of dense weed in front of me as well, so hence the use of the chod rig in this case. And I've got the carp craze fluoro rig foam on there once again, just to give it the added buoyancy for when it settles down to the weed. So I'm going to place it out there now, and fingers crossed might be getting a bite. Okay, right, well, time for a little update. Sam's now departed. He's gone back home, so unfortunately it's me on my own now. Well, I've still got my dad fishing with me, so with any luck I might be able to get one still. Going to start doing some baiting up soon. But so this is what I'm going to be using again today. I've got a nice mix of particle. This time I'm going for something slightly different. I've got a bit of maize in this one, a few maples, different sort of peas in there. Red squid and tangerine boilies, a few dumbbells as well from the crab and cray. So yeah, a nice little bit of mix in there. Well, we'll try that one out and see how that goes. But rig wise, what I'm doing, I've got the exact same rigs I was using on the number 2 last time. I resharpened the hooks this time, but so the same rig that I showed you guys, of course, and going to put on the same helicopter rigs as well. So we'll see how things go. So I'm going to do some baiting up now, and then I'm going to get the rods on top of them. Right, so I just finished spodding there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the rods out. Just before that, I just thought I'd talk you through my baiting tactics for hook bait wise and PVA bags. Well, what I've got here, I've got a red squid and tangerine, that's the 18mm, and I've got a 16mm, both tipped with a piece of plastic corn, pop up, just obviously to go with the particle. I could fish 2 grains of maize on it, but I thought just go with what I know. And on here, simple bag of FT pellet, a few crush and a couple of whole red squid and tangerine boilies in there. It's a nice tight aerodynamic little bag there. So yeah, gonna get this one out there now and see if you can't bag a fish tonight. Right, so it's now early morning, and first fish out the Lower Maynard. Oh, come on, behave, baby. It's another new PB for myself. Let me show you guys. Come. It's 28 pounds, 5 ounces. It's only a few ounces extra, but my God, what a fight. This fish was absolutely amazing down there. Got me into the weed a few times, managed to get him out. But what a shape on it. Take one of the BM baits, tangerine and butyric acid chod rig, which I had out there on the left hand, and that was it. Just stormed off a little while ago, and there's the result. Wicked stuff. I think we should get some photos now, then get her back. There you go. Right, so I've been told by one of the locals that that fish actually caught was called the Italian. Currently at its lowest weight apparently. Normally it's around 30-31 pound, but it's a very old fish apparently, 30 years old roughly, so a proper character fish. It definitely looked it looked like a proper old stubby carp, so well happy with that fish. I'm not worried about the weight, it's just the fish in general. It looked absolutely beautiful, you know. I mean, fair enough, it was a new PB, a couple of ounces higher, but still an absolutely fantastic fish. So what I'm going to do now, though, I'm going to change my chod rig back to a zig, because the heat is building up again. The sun's coming out. It's quite high right now, so I think I should get one of them out there. Right, so it's been going pretty slow right now. No signs of fish anymore. The wind's picked up quite heavily, so that's why I'm inside the brolly right now. Yeah, totally no signs of fish out there. So what I've been doing, chopping and changing here and there, putting the rods in different positions. Zig rig's still out there now. Put that on a cork ball this time. Used one of the old cork balls from the red squid and tangerine cork ball pop-ups. Just put that out there, and put a chod rig on the to the left of me, on the side of the tree. Put a few baits over there, see what happens with it. I'm here until quite late, 10 o'clock, so gates closing time, you know. It's going to bide my time. What I'm going to do now, just put out the same rig that I had earlier on, back out onto my baited area. Simple little carp craze mesh bag. Just see what happens with it, you know. It's quite dense weed now. We're looking at it, it's very thick. I mean, I had quite an issue with that fish bringing it in through the weed. It did like to try and tear off and bury itself in it, but I try to keep its head up and out of that sort of stuff. But yeah, tie up this bag now and get it out there, and hopefully be able to get one more before we go. Okay, right, well it's now approaching 5 o'clock. Wind's still pretty heavy down here, so with any luck it'll push the fish down still. No more signs I have seen of fish topping or anything like that, so still hesitant on the idea that this wind's going to be travelling down with them. They could still be in the upper layers, so I've still got that zig out there, still got the chod out there. But now I brought the right hand rod in, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to recast it for one last time. Got a few more hours left, but what I've done this time, simply got a nice length for the Carp Craze solid tape, and what I've done with that is I simply got three of the red spoon and tangerine buoys, put them on like a stringer system, tied them up, make a little triangle, and there's a little presentation, you know. It'll just sit down there nice and perfectly. 3 baits dotted around it, nice and close. So a few nice freebies there. So yeah, put it on the spot, and hopefully, as I always normally say, we'll try and get another fish. Right, so it's come to the end of the session now. Unfortunately, there was no more action. It's pretty much definitely going to be a night's water then. Going to come down here during the week though, give it a few more goes. I'm going to bait up one spot now, so get an established sort of area where I want to fish. Try and create a nice solid patch so the fish can feed on it. But yeah, I did see a fish jump earlier on over one of my rigs, and fortunately it didn't go off. But there's a definite indication that they are in here, and having a named fish in my first proper session down here is extremely good in my opinion, at least. But hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and see you on the bank soon.